Douglas had every colored pencil out. I mean, blues, greens, purples, you name it. And it was so cute. He was just sitting there all serious and solemn, just sketching this little dress for Beth.
He's gonna end up in a family business one day. Mark my words.
I agree, especially because Douglas wants to be just like Thomas.
I know you better than anybody. You realize that, right?
Yes, I do.
I can always tell when something's on your mind. What is it, honey? Is it about you and Liam?
I might send you to Houston next week. We're closing in on the deal with that podcast company, and I'll want you or Wyatt to be hands-on. You or Wyatt. Hands-on. Hands-on. Am I talking to myself? Yes, I am standing here talking to myself.
Sorry, you're not. Houston, me or Wyatt. I got it.
Do you have a feeling about it, one way or another?
Honestly, it's not a great time for me to be leaving town.
I can see that you're obviously having trouble focusing. What's going on, Liam? You want to talk to your dad about it?
You know, it hasn't come alive for me yet, but this is the foundation I'm working with.
That's a good foundation. I like it.
Well, that's what I was looking for. Affirmation from the master.
The what? The master?
Yeah.
No, I'm a student, just like you. And when I make a mistake, I go to my dad because you know what? It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a dress or a suit or a hat. He can fix it. 5 seconds. He's the only master around here.
The two of you give me something to aspire to.
Yeah, well, I'm impressed with you. Your talent, and how you've committed to hope for the future. But that's it, right? That's all you've committed to. Just the line itself, not hope.
You know, working for Hope for the Future and designing with hope, it's one of the most creatively fulfilling things that I've ever done. She's encouraged me to express myself. That really helps me as an artist to push forward, push the envelope. Hope has encouraged that as well for Zendaya and I both. I mean, we get to really make it our own, and that's pretty amazing. And obviously within the confines of Hope for the Future and what the line is about. So I'm learning a lot about balance.
So this is just about hope for the future?
Yeah.
What you're telling me is I don't have to be concerned about you having feelings for Liam's wife anymore.
Finn being Steffi's baby daddy is a good thing. You should be doing cartwheels.
I know, it's not that simple.
What, do you need more room? I can push the desk back.
Oh, Dad, oof.
Okay, fine. Not my best joke. The point is, this is a good thing for you and Hope.
Yeah, it is, but it doesn't solve everything. I mean, it doesn't change what happened when I ran to Steffi's that night.
You thought that Hope was making out with the guy who helped keep your baby from you.
I know, but she wasn't. And then what did I do?
You didn't know that at the time, Liam. You snapped.
I broke my marriage vows, Dad. I betrayed Hope's trust.
I love Liam,
I know.
but I can't just pretend like what happened that night wasn't a big deal when it was a very big deal to me. Especially now that Liam confirmed my worst fears.
What's that?
That night, he told Steffi that he loves her.
Oh, honey.
It's not okay, Mom.
Oh, I agree. What Liam did was terrible. It was a horrible betrayal. But you don't have to let it blow your marriage apart if you don't want it to. And I don't think you should.
Son, I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm just trying to find a way to stay ahead of something in case it's coming our way.
Okay, look, Dad, I was the one who told Hope that Finn was the father of Steffi's baby. Now, the old Thomas probably would have used that information and tried to use it to get Hope, but I didn't do that. What I did was I went straight to Hope and I told her, and that should tell you something.
It does tell me something. It tells me a lot, but love is strange, you know? It shows its head wherever it feels it's appropriate. You may have moved on, you may have said goodbye to something, but your heart may feel differently.
What you're talking about is something that cannot be controlled. Love is a feeling, okay? You feel it, but how you act on those feelings, that's what matters.
That's what I'm asking you. That's my question. Can you act appropriately around Hope?
Yes, Dad, I promise you. I'm good.
Thomas isn't the issue anymore. Hell, the test results aren't even the issue anymore. This is about me, my behavior, my choices. It's affecting my marriage. I mean, you know, Hope has stuck with me through a lot.
And she's going to stick with you through this too, Liam. Hope loves you. That much I know.
I know, but my fear is, what if I've pushed it to the point where love just isn't enough anymore, where the trust is just broken?
Well, obviously you two have talked, but have you really discussed where you stand as a couple?
Right now, what Hope's having trouble getting past is the fact that I told Steffi I loved her that night.
All right, well, there is love, and then there's love. Okay, you and Steffi, you have a history as well, and you know, you share a little girl together.
Of course, and Hope knows that, but she just thought she'd never have to think about that history with Steffi ever again. We were doing good. We were happily married. Steffi was moving on with Finn, and then Hope gets blindsided not once, but twice. The betrayal and the pregnancy.
Yeah, I get all that. Okay, but everything's turned around. You are not the father of Steffi's baby. There isn't that extra bond between the two of you, and there's not a walking, talking reminder of your infidelity.
It doesn't erase Hope's pain over the fact that I did spend that night with Steffi.
You've been a constant supporter of my relationship with Liam. I mean, through every single up and down.
I believe in the two of you, honey.
Wasn't it really more like the three of us? You know, Liam, me, and Steffi? Always Steffi.
I know it hurts. Liam turning to her once again.
Well, he didn't even wait 5 minutes, Mom. I mean, he just waited for an opportunity where he thought he caught me in the wrong, which he didn't, and he ran to Steffi. It's like he was just waiting for an excuse.
Is that what you believe?
I mean, yes, what else am I supposed to believe?
That he made a mistake. One that he clearly regrets.
Liam could have been the father of Steffi's baby.
Honey, he's not. Finn is the father.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that just when I thought my marriage was at its strongest, and just when I thought that Steffi had moved on with another man, unbeknownst to all of us, they went behind our backs and slept together.
I know. I hate that this happened to you. First of all, you don't deserve it. And secondly, that leaves you vulnerable to the likes of Thomas.
I don't want to talk about Thomas.
Okay, we won't talk about Thomas. Let's just focus on you and your life, your future, your family. As hard as this is for you, honey, you are going to have to forgive your husband.
Hey, Thomas,
Yeah.
put that phone down for a sec. Tell me you don't finish your day's work here and go home to your little apartment and obsess about Hope.
I told you, I'm focused on two things in my life. One is being a great father to Douglas, and the other is designing here on the line.
I'm concerned about you. I don't want you falling into that rabbit hole again. That was hard for you. It's hard for all of us. It's not good for you.
No one knows that better than I do.
I'm here for you. I hope you know that. I'm here for my talented, exceptional son, whatever you need.
Well, thank you. Look, it's not like you don't have a reason to be concerned, but I have battled my share of demons.
You have? But this last time wasn't even your fault. You had a brain injury. So don't beat yourself up over that.
I'm trying not to, but it's hard because my actions, regardless of why, they caused Hope to have heartache, and I don't want to see her in pain.
Nobody wants that. Unfortunately, she's not there yet. She's in a lot of pain. She's gonna have to try to figure out if she still wants a relationship with Liam.
You want some fatherly advice?
Would it stop you if I said no?
You have to save your marriage, Liam. Family's too important. You don't want to let yours slip away. You have to do whatever it takes to earn Hope's forgiveness and make damn sure that you don't disappoint her again.
Believe me, I won't. Hope is my whole world. I can't even imagine life without her.
Well, keep telling her that.
Hey.
Hey, I need to talk to you. Can you come home?
Yeah, are the kids okay?
They're fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Let's hope she wants to see me.
Good. Not good?
I don't know. She just said to come home.
Then go home, Liam. Whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes. You have a beautiful family with Hope, Beth, and Douglas. You don't want to lose it. Trust me. Spare yourself the deep regret that I wake up with every morning.
Yeah.
I hope you've been hearing me,
Oh, I always listen to my mother.
but you don't always do as I say. And you shouldn't. You have to make your own decisions, honey. And ultimately, this is your call. I just speak from experience. People sometimes make mistakes. People are human. Sometimes we damage the relationships we care the most about. And love means forgiveness, no matter how hard.
Mom, your love and support mean the world to me. But Liam is going to be home any minute, so.
Right, of course. Honey, just remember everything that you have with Liam. All of the good things. Your memories. Your family. Pride isn't important enough to just throw all that away.
Now you realize that Hope and Liam may not survive this.
I'm aware of that. If Hope wants to be with Liam, whether they stay together, whether they split, whatever she wants, that's what I want, okay? What I'm focused on, again, is my work and parenting my son. And I am grateful to Hope for being such an amazing co-parent. And I don't know what I'd do without her.
Yeah, she was incredible. She was incredible with Douglas after Caroline died.
Yeah, she almost single-handedly brought life back to my son. And so I'll always be grateful for her.
I feel I need to say something. I'm not against Hope. Never was. I think she is an amazing human being. And if things were different, you and her, maybe that's a possibility, but not now. She's not available to you.
Okay. And I get that, Dad. I'm not dwelling on it. Look, I will be honest. If Hope came to me and told me that she wanted to be with me and us be a family, me, her, and Douglas, then yeah, I would be ecstatic. But I'm not holding out for that. I'm telling you that I know what my feelings are, okay? And I'm not obsessed with Hope any longer. Do I love her? Yes. But that's only because I'll always love her.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, wherever you need me, I'll be. So, Beth and Douglas are...
Oh, they're fine. They're with Donna. We need to talk.
Okay.
It's no secret that I've been struggling. While I'm happy and relieved that you aren't the father of Steffi's baby, it doesn't erase the fact that you were still with her to begin with.
I broke my vows. And I'm so sorry for that. And I know I keep saying that.
I know you mean it. And you would take back that night if you could.
Wish there was a more concrete way I could make it up to you, but all I can do is just hope that you give me the chance to prove I'm worth forgiving.
I know we've been in limbo. And our marriage has been in this holding pattern while I try to figure out what is going on in my mind. Liam, it hurt that you doubted me. It hurt that you would even think that I would kiss Thomas, let alone any other man, for that matter. But it hurt even more when I found out that you turned to Steffi again. And I want to be capable of forgiveness because I love you. And I love our family. And I love the life that we have created here. I mean, in this cabin, in our little oasis, I mean, hearing the kids play in the yard, their laughter and their happiness, it brings me joy. And it lights up my life. But no matter how hard I try, and I have been trying, I can't get that night out of my head. The fact that you slept with Steffi and you told her that you loved her, I don't know how to move on from that. So I think we need to get past this feeling some way, somehow, of just being stuck. And figure out what the future holds, not only for our family, but for our marriage.